And great to have you
Well,
here.
it's always great to be here with you, Mary
My
Beth. You
pleasure.
know that.
My pleasure. And you are a sculptor, artist. You do beautiful artwork that typically has that look of carved wood, hand-carved wood, but it's done in resin. But I heard that it was really last year that you were able to partner with Peanuts Worldwide and be able to do the Peanuts characters.
Well,
Tell me about that.
It's one time that I'm really happy to be working for Peanuts, you know. Okay.
We're just getting our chairs set.
Yeah, okay. You know, when Peanuts, when the folks from Peanuts approached me about doing this, I was absolutely delighted, and I'll tell you why. It's such an honor to be a little part of the continuation of the genius of Charles Schulz.
Absolutely.
And all that he has brought to us so many of our families for so long. And it's not just a matter of it being an entertaining and humorous comic strip. You know, there was so much as far as the teaching, you know, the teachable moments, you know, the things about you know, human nature and sharing and
jealousy,
interaction and all of those things. You know, it's something that has just meant so much to, you know, to all of us. And what I've tried to do is to first and foremost be absolutely, you know, as accurate as possible and as faithful as I can to the characters.
Right.
When they see my pieces, the first thing I want them to see is, I want them to see, you know, Charlie Brown, or I want them to see Linus. I want them to see the characters and know that that's who I'm working with.
And by the way, we have Charlie Brown. These are each $24.96, and they're all limited already. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and Lucy. Fewer than 400 of Charlie Brown, fewer than 100 of Snoopy, and 200 of Lucy, less than $25 each. And then we'll have the whole gang over here. But like you said, they have to be true to the character.
Yeah. Well, and you know, the thing about it is there's so many interesting characters with interesting personalities and so many sort of iconic you know, venues and scenes, and it's one of those lines that I will be working on for a long, long time, you know, fleshing it out. So anybody who's interested and loves this, which is like everybody, then there's so much that's I've already done and so much on the way as far as it being a really serious, you know, broad-based, you know, collectible series.
Right. And by the way, just want to let everybody know, what are the Jim Shore characteristics that you added in?
Well, you know, there's certain elements that I like to add as far as the design motif, you might say,
Snoopy's
you know, to the
gone,
pieces.
by the way.
And well, that's good, I guess.
I know we miss him.
Yeah, I know.
But like you say, okay, go ahead.
Well, you know, what I like to do is I like to take characters, whether it's the pieces out of my own piece or these co-brands that I do, and first and foremost, I do the character as accurately or as, you know, as interesting and pretty, even if it's just the simple white body.
Yeah.
Then it's a matter of deciding how I'm going to decorate that, and generally it's decorated with scenes and symbols and that sort of thing that might, you know, by themselves have nothing to do with the character, but I try to enhance the character through this combination and make it so that it's once again cohesive too. So I use the quilt patterns, and I use my version of I call it my version of rose modeling. Actually, it's sort of almost a Pennsylvania Dutch kind of approach to this stylized florals and that sort of thing.
By the way, let me give you a quick update. Snoopy is gone. We started with 1,000 of these in total. If you would like Lucy, 150 remain. If you would like Charlie Brown, fewer than 200 remain, and these are less than $25 each. They are figurines, they are collectibles, and on the bottom right there, it will say Peanuts, it will say Jim Shore, etc. It will say Good Man, Charlie Brown, and I love hers. It says Little Miss Fuss Bucket. Okay? Lucy, she thought she knew everything, didn't she?
Very trustworthy, that one.
Yeah, exactly, that's right. So now we move to the crew, and I thought it was cute because obviously you decided which characters, but then it was kind of like, how